When Mom and Dad met, Dad was in the Army. He was a Green Beret. It wasn't until he was home on leave that they actually got together and really started to date and fall in love. I have memories of hot Iowa summers and cold Iowa winters and Grandma and Grandpa's farm. I do remember my parents discussing always wanting to move to the mountains. So, you know, they learned about how to raise kids without electricity and things like that. And then I remember they started to sell things, and Mom and Dad, you know, just prepared by buying stuff you might need living on top of a mountain somewhere.
Randy Weaver wanted to move his family from Iowa to Idaho, partly because of the farm crisis. By the early 1980s, the economy in Iowa had been deteriorating for some time. Fuel and input costs were rising, and farmers were going bankrupt.
You don't need to sell it.
I'm going to sell it. It's part of my business, part of my livelihood.
Not to do away with the farmer, sir.
I'm not doing away with the farmers.
Stop it. Give the farmer a break.
Farmers are losing their family farms. Interest rates are 15, 16, 18%. Randy's working at the John Deere factory, afraid that he was going to get fired. And for the Weavers, who are starting to explore the idea of Bible prophecy, they began to see things that were occurring as being part of the end times, the very thing that the book of Revelations was promising. And I think those connections were the ones Vicky especially was making.
My mom interpreted some of the things in the Bible very literally. There's a verse in the Old Testament about not having graven images. And so there was a point when the TV, you know, kind of left, and my parents started to dig deeper into the Bible. They did believe in an apocalyptic future. And I think that they started to take that more seriously as they got ready to leave Iowa. Fear was a big part of it.